Joe from Prestige Travel. It's a real pleasure to have you here at Ponders. I've really enjoyed the training that we've just done, talking about all things prestige.
Yeah.
As you know, we love using you and your team for Canada. One of the reasons we do is because your staff are so knowledgeable. Is there anything more you want to tell and share about that?
Yeah, we've got long-standing staff that have been selling particular destinations for many, many years. We still consistently send them out to areas that they haven't been to, so their product knowledge is really, really up to date. And we find that that's really vital in what we do, because everything is tailor-made. It's not an off-the-shelf package. So because everything's tailor-made, we really want the most information that you can get out of your clients for us to actually create the correct holiday for them.
That's exactly how we love working, as you know. Yeah,
so there'll be some backwards and forwards. You're not likely to get it 100% right first time, but it is about that negotiating with the client almost to say, right, what do you want? Because it's your holiday and we want to make sure it's the best experience. And you have to have experienced staff to be able to deliver that.
Couldn't agree with you more, and that's why we love working with you.
Thank
we
you.
were also just talking, saying that one of the growth areas for you at Prestige has been people being a bit braver in independent touring, which I found really interesting, because I have to say we've seen a lot of that as well.
Yeah, and I think that independent touring, used to be predominantly self-drive, and we're seeing a real change from people. We still do a lot of self-drive around places like Canada and Australia, as you would expect. But a lot of people now are actually starting to venture to want to use the train network. A lot of people are doing these big trips and they're like, I don't want to drive all the time. They might do a few days of it, but rail is really, really taken off.
And that's where you come into your strength, because you'll purchase the tickets for us, give us the times, tell us what they need to do, and whilst they're self-touring, actually we've given them a real helping hand, making sure everything works.
Absolutely, with being picked up from their hotel, taken to the train station. They know exactly what train they're supposed to be getting on. We've looked at the journey, so some people don't want to do huge journey times. And you're talking about large countries. Canada's the second largest in the world. Australia's massive, and the Amtrak system across the USA.
Way to see the world, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Then we talked about Croatia.
Indeed.
Which is a real favourite with mine. As you know, I took a group of 36 people on the Croatian cruise last year.
Yeah.
Absolutely fell in love with Croatia. I had no idea how beautiful it was. And I think you were saying this is a product that's really taken on by storm with Prestige.
Yeah, I mean, we've been specialists for a long time, but I think Croatia is really coming into its own now as a short-haul destination that a lot of people haven't been to.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Or they haven't been to since it was the former Yugoslavia.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
And exactly, so they're revisiting Croatia, and I think that's the beauty of it. And if you love Italy, you are going to absolutely fall in love with Croatia, because it's got a lot of Italian influences. It was run by the Venetians for 400 years, Roman architecture, amazing food influences.
It's so beautiful out there.
So beautiful, pristine clear waters, pristine everywhere you go. I mean, fabulous people as well. I love it, and I think the small ship cruising is a fabulous way to see that coast.
So should we be brave and say Croatia is where you need to go?
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.